Now, when you take the rough endoplasmic reticulum or a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, generally the endoplasmic reticulum will perform some functions. Okay. After discussing the function of endoplasmic reticulum, then we'll get into rough part and smooth part of endoplasmic reticulum. When you take the functions of endoplasmic reticulum, the major function of endoplasmic reticulum is it frames the endoskeleton of the cell. Frames the endoskeleton. Endoskeleton means what? Here it is making different cell organelles to be at their places. Because of this network, we are having remaining cell organelles at their places. Because between nucleus and membrane, it's extended. In between, you are having intact positions of other cells. Okay. Then, this is the first function. Then when you take the second function, the endoplasmic reticulum will help in synthesis. So here, not only protein, synthesis of various other biomolecules also happens. We'll see in detail. Okay. So here synthesis of different biomolecules. For example, proteins that makes the endoplasmic reticulum into two types, and it even synthesizes lipids also. And endoplasmic reticulum sometimes synthesizes hormones also. Okay. So synthesis of proteins and lipids also, along with hormones. This is the synthetic role of endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Now, the other important function of endoplasmic reticulum is it helps in storage. So, what materials the endoplasmic reticulum will store, that we'll see when we discuss rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These are the basic functions of endoplasmic reticulum without any differentiation. It forms the endoskeleton. It synthesizes different biomolecules. It stores other materials. This is the common function of endoplasmic reticulum. Now, if you go only smooth endoplasmic reticulum, here, endoplasmic reticulum. If you go for smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the first function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is it influxes or pushes ions into muscles.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, I'll explain the whole point. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum, first understand the statement, then I'll explain. Okay. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it pushes or influxes or pushes, same words, calcium ions into muscles. So this will take with an example. Every time the dietitians and your parents insist on taking high protein food, yes, instead of taking the fat food or junk food, they insist on protein food to take. Why? You know, the proteins will strengthen the muscles. How the proteins are strengthening the muscles? What does mean by strengthening the muscles? That's what our interest over here. See, for muscles to perform their function, there should be perfect contraction and relaxation of muscles. You know the words contraction and relaxation?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The contraction and relaxation of muscles is very important. When the proper contraction of relaxation of muscles happens, when there is sufficient amount of calcium in the muscles. So what happens is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum pushes or inputs. The other word we use influx. Get familiar with biological terms. Influx. Okay, pushing or influxing the calcium ions continuously into the muscles makes them to contract and relax properly. This is what we call as strengthening muscles. Okay, so this strengthening of muscles will be given by the calcium ions function. Clear with that point? This is the first function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Usually in multiple choice questions, you will get 4 options, isn't it? What is the function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Something like that can be asked, among which this might be one of the option. Generally, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the second function, they'll talk much about the second function. But most of the primary function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is this one. Okay, the major function, that's why I discussed at the top priority. Okay, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum doesn't have ribosomes. Okay, it is also called agranular. Name for smooth endoplasmic reticulum, agranular endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, whose primary function is pushing or influxing calcium ions continuously into the muscles for proper contraction and relaxation. This is called strengthening of muscles. Clear with the first function? Okay. Then, any doubt with this point? No? Okay. Now, get into the second point. Here, the smooth endoplasm is involved in synthesis. What does mean by synthesis? Production. Synthesis of lipids, nothing but fats, and synthesis of hormones. Okay, especially the sex hormones. So you might be familiar with the sex hormones called estrogen, progesterone and all. I mean, frequently in news now because of the drug case and Sushant Singh Rajput, NCB, all these things might be updated. Okay. Now here the hormones. Hormones are the factors almost the mental and emotional and physical levels of a person. So such hormones will be synthesized by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. See how importance the smooth endoplasmic reticulum carries. Okay. Synthesis of some fats, we call them as lipids, and synthesis of hormones is second function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now, next point comes the most important point. Here we'll discuss about the question which I gave in the last session. Did you people remember a question gave in the last session? At least the clinical trials related to corona vaccination I asked. Try to get information regarding that. Because now we'll discuss that in endoplasmic reticulum. Yes, something related to the clinical trials I asked. She's giving the recovery percentage. Basically, clinical trials are tests and research done to understand how human body will react to a certain medication and understand how it works on different people. Good Googling, Naisha. Nice. Good work. Now, we'll just get into the topic. So here, okay. So now just concentrate over here. The other important function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is drug intoxication. Drug intoxication. So I'll explain taking a basic example of a capsule, or you can say paracetamol tablet. Everybody know this tablet. So I'll take any capsule or paracetamol tablet example. and explain the drug intoxication or drug detoxification. In some textbook they'll use this word also. So both remain the same. Drug detoxification. So what does mean by drug detoxification? How the smooth endoplasmic reticulum will perform this function. See, if you take any tablet or a capsule, so when you just ingest the capsule, what happens? The outside covering of the capsule, assume that this is a capsule, the outside covering of the capsule has to get dissolved first. Once it gets into your body, then the inside medicine will be released and the medicine will show effect. This is nothing but the drug. Then the drug will show effect for what purpose you had taken this capsule. Isn't it? This actually happens when you intake any capsule. Same way if you take any tablet like paracetamol, it generally will reduce the body temperature and body pains. To some extent, the headache-like thing also. Okay, so here if you ingest the paracetamol, it has to get dissolved in the body and has to show its effect in the body. So here we are talking about the effect of the drug. Either it is a capsule or a tablet. But what about the side effect? Side effect means what? You had taken a tablet for muscle pain, or you had taken a tablet for a viral fever, or you had taken a capsule for some other ailment, for some other sickness. This capsule you are taking through mouth, and after it gets inside your body, it will not directly show the effect, but it shows side effect on other parts of the body. Isn't it? Suppose you had taken a tablet for muscle pain. Suppose you had taken a tablet for a muscle pain, assume. The tablet will show effect on the muscle pain. But along with the muscle, you'll have bones, isn't it? You'll have the remaining other parts. The intestinal parts, the liver, the kidney, all other parts will be there inside the body. So those other parts will get a side effect because of this drug. Isn't it? You got my point? The effect and side effect concept. So there should be something inside the cell which should nullify the side effect. We should not show the side effect. How the side effect can be nullified? By the functioning of smooth endoplasmic reticulum in the cell. What the smooth endoplasmic reticulum will do is, it will add OH group. What is OH group? OH is, we call OH as hydroxyl group now. So here the smooth endoplasmic reticulum will add the hydroxyl group to the drug which we were taken, either the capsule or the tablet. To this drug, the hydroxyl group will be added. So what happens? It increases the solubility of the drug. When once the effect was shown by the drug, either capsule or tablet at a particular part, the side effect will be reduced because of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum adding hydroxyl group to the drug and increasing its solubility, so that there won't be any side effect on other parts. This is the basic concept. Any doubt with that? Okay, that was not taught till now. No problem. I'm telling now, OH we call as hydroxyl group. Adding the hydroxyl group to the drug makes the drug detoxified. Okay, which will be done by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, Veda. So here, this drug detoxification can be compared with vaccination. Now I'll explain some part out of the area of the subject. Yes? Shall I? Now when you take the vaccination process, nothing but giving the live or dead organism into the body. Best example is polio vaccine. See, here what happens is everybody are aware of this polio vaccine. No, that's why I'm taking this as an example. See, if you take the polio vaccine, polio is a disorder which will affect the vertebral system, skeletal system of a human. So in order to get rid of the polio, the kids will be given polio vaccine right from the day's baby in the form of drops. Actually, polio is caused by a virus. Now, in order to get rid of this virus, the vaccine will be given. Now, what is this vaccine is? This vaccine is nothing but this virus only. Live or dead form will give as vaccine. Means what? Vaccine is a solution or vaccine is a remedy that contains the organism itself. See here, this virus is causing polio, and in order to get rid of polio, we are giving this virus only as vaccine. That is what happening with corona also. See, to get a corona vaccine, the virus itself will be given as vaccine. You should get it out now. If virus is causing the disease, then why this virus again we are giving as vaccine? Yes. Excellent. Yes, very good, Kirtana. Yeah, that's what. Here, active form and inactive form we call. So here the virus, corona, when it is active, it causes the disease. But in vaccine, what we'll do is, we'll inactivate this coronavirus. Vaccination is nothing but inactivation. Inactivate the bacteria or virus, and that will give as vaccine. Okay. So what happens is, into a healthy person, if the vaccine gets introduced, the healthy person has to accept this virus. Isn't it? Virus is a microorganism which is foreign to a healthy person. He'll not accept the virus easily. The immune system will fight to protect. So there comes the word clinical trials. Why clinical trials is run for vaccination is in order to test whether the healthy individual is accepting the virus, whether the healthy individual showing any side effects because of this inactive virus in vaccine. All these things will be done in clinical trials. You'll have various stages of clinical trials. First stage, second stage, like that. So here, why we are talking this whole vaccination and this whole concept, this is outside the main concept. But why we are discussing this whole outside concept is this something related to smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So here the drugs what we are taking to kill the coronavirus. So all those drugs may show some side effects on the other parts of the body. Like the coronavirus basically affects the lungs. You know, everybody know this point. So other than lungs, we are having there itself the liver, the intestine, everything. So the drugs which we are using to treat corona shouldn't show any side effect on other parts. So what happens is once the drug shows the activity, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum will add hydroxyl group to the drug and render it soluble and makes the drug detoxified. This is what related to smooth endoplasmic reticulum, important function. Third point. Am I clear with this?